Good morning, it's Dr. Toger, your friendly neighborhood colorectal surgeon, and today's topic of the day is the bidet. The topic of the day is the bidet. What the hell is a bidet? Well, when I was a kid, my mother is German. We used to go to Europe and visit the family in Europe, and it's a little disorienting for an American kid to walk into a bathroom and see two toilets. And one of them's clearly a toilet because it flushes, and the other one looks like a toilet, but there's just like this metal spigot sticking out. It screams, "Don't come near me," if you're not accustomed to seeing one of those things. However, if you've got a hemorrhoid issue, or you've just had hemorrhoid surgery, or if you just had a baby, or if you're like my son and you don't like having to use an entire roll of toilet paper to clean your hiney, the bidet is clutch. It basically squirts water on your hiney, makes it easy to clean things. You can get them installed on your toilet seat, and literally for $25. So when the world was scrambling for toilet paper during COVID, do you remember that? I went on Amazon and bought 5 bidets. To hell with that. If you don't have toilet paper, I'm still going to have a clean ass. Okay, so it's $25. Now that's cold water. I'm not a fan of cold. Don't like the cold. You can spend a little more money and get a heated version, believe it or not. And they do have some really fancy versions that have like air to dry the area and a pre-squirt and a post-squirt. I mean, you can go nuts. Knock yourself out. I'm never going to pass judgment if you have a fancy bidet. I had a friend of mine who got one of those. I don't know what the name of the company is, but anyway, she got one of these fancy bidets. She's like, "Toger, I don't think I'm ever going to have to touch my ass ever again." And I thought, okay, that's an odd way to start a conversation. And she's like, "No, you should tell your friends about this bidet thing because it literally will wash your hiney and then dry your hiney. And then you can preload like this lotion stuff in there and it'll spritz and do all kinds of stuff." I'm not that ass fixated personally to do all that stuff. However, if you've got an issue, hemorrhoids that are hard to clean, itchy skin, you've just had surgery, you've just had a baby, I invest in the bidet, okay? Because I think that will help. Make sure at the end of all that process, the skin is dry. So if you want to get the fancy one that blow dries your ass, that's fine. That'd be okay, because my other option, and I do tell patients to do this, to get the hair dryer with the little cool button, and then just blow dry your hiney that way. And that is probably a lot more odd looking than the little air button on a bidet toilet. So that's what I'm going to suggest today. If you got any kind of hiney complaints, bidet's your answer, all right? See you next time.